Hello friends and good morning. Today is I never check the time before I do it. Today is Monday, October 26th at about 8:47 in the morning, so about 9 a.m. I've just gotten out of the shower, haven't even put on my clothes yet. It's so cold in my room. I have a blanket on. It's officially that time of the year where it's cold. I love the fall. This fall kind of went by quickly and I feel like it's creeping into winter. Still loving the cozy weather. Little Miss Quincy even snuggled me last night. She's so cute. So today's video is all about getting my life together, and I was inspired by a Grackle video that she posted last week, I'm pretty sure, where she titles it Getting My Life Together. It's 5 days of her getting her life together, and I wanted to film that really badly on Monday. I started filming that on Monday. I wanted Monday to be a really good day, and then it was a bad day. And then I decided to take a break, and I decided I would try again on Wednesday. So I planned it all out and made a little schedule and everything. I was excited, ready to film, ready to make it work. Got up about an hour and a half in. Wednesday turned into a really bad day. And what sucks about that is that I wanted that week to be good so bad, and I'm scared to say it, but I want this week to be good so badly. I just want a good week, and last week was not my week, so we're trying again, and this week will be a good week. I will make it a good week. It will be okay. The first step is getting up and moving this beautiful Monday, this beautiful chilly Monday. All right, I'm gonna get ready, get dressed, make some breakfast, and then we'll chat. Okay. So, I don't know if anyone's down here. Hello. Nope, just my dog. So it is now 9:17. I've gotten ready. I'm dressed, and my bed is made. I have all my stuff. I'm gonna put this down in the living room. Alrighty, so I'm gonna make some breakfast. I think I'm gonna have pumpkin bread, but I don't know where my mom put it. And then I'm also going to have some coffee, which is not new. So I just ran back upstairs to clean the lens. My mom says that the pumpkin bread that I want for breakfast is in here. That's it's also with some apple crisp thing, which is what you can see first. So I'm gonna heat up some of this because hot pumpkin bread is better than cold pumpkin bread. Have a cup of coffee, and I'll tell you what we're doing while I eat. So I moved back up to my room because the lighting is a lot better and it's quieter down here, but I have my coffee and my pumpkin bread. You can't see that, it's my pumpkin bread. Quincy's looking for some coffee, but I'm going to do the scheduling for this week. Stop licking my bread. Quincy's just helping herself, I guess. But what I was saying is, for those of you who are new or don't know, I am currently doing college online or virtually, remotely, whatever you want to call it. And I just got the news that we will be doing it for the entire school year. So this is pretty much just how it's going to be. So what I've been doing is on Mondays, I would go through the website and I look through all of my classes to see what is due when, and that way I can kind of plan my week out. And then every single day I sit down and I make a more intricate list of every little thing that I need to do to get done. So assignments, cleaning, whatever it is, video editing, that's where I put it. Okay, so I have my planner here and I have a whole bunch of colored pens in here. I love colored pens. No one make fun of me. I'm gonna go through each one of my classes and say what's due when, and then kind of plan out when I'm going to do those things. I always start with my Writing 122 class because that is a class that usually has things due within the week. Every other class is due stuff on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But for example, this class I have homework due tomorrow. I have to do reading, and then I have a 700-word essay, and that's all due this week, as well as in-class work and a quiz. I'm going to go through every single class, kind of plan out my week, and then we'll check back in to plan out my day on this. Alright, so here is the outline of my week. So today is Monday. Disregard like this part up here. I wrote that before I even started school and things have switched up on me. So today what I need to do is, in purple is stuff for my writing class. So I have to, for my writing class today, I have to do some reading and do an annotated bibliography for my homework. And then I have to do half of my math reading because math is in red, and then orange is videos, and I wanted to import some footage that I took for a video that I want to upload this week and start editing it. On Tuesday I have a quiz to do on the reading that I'm doing today, and my homework is due, and then I also have an in-class work to do as well as my lecture. So Tuesday's a big day for my writing class, and then I'm going to do the rest of my reading as well as the exercises for my math, and then continue on editing. And then on Wednesday I have to do a 700-word essay evaluation for my writing class. I'm going to watch my 40-minute communications lecture. Those really vary in time, as well as the writing assignment, and then I want to work on my video again. And then on Thursday, my essay evaluation is due, and I also have some in-class work, but I don't have a Zoom that day. The only time I do Zooms are on Tuesdays for my writing class, and then everyone else, we just either watch videos or we read. And then I will do the rest of my math homework. Friday, I want it to be pretty bare, and so I only have my first year experience work that I want to do, as well as anything else I need to catch up on. So now I need to write a to-do list that looks kind of like this one up here, over here, as to exactly what I want to do today, including like chores and the little things. I've just made my list for today. There are plenty of things that I need to do today, or at least would like to get done today. It's finally not freezing anymore. I don't know if I said this, but when we woke up this morning, it was 28 degrees and 32 is freezing. It is now just past the freezing point, and it's at 34, so we are no longer in the freezing zone, but it's still very cold for mid to late October. That's pretty cold. My goal has pretty much been to start doing schoolwork or anything productive by 10 a.m. It's now 10:06, so around 10 a.m. I should say, not by 10 a.m. One of the issues that I have is I don't put a stopping point on it, and so I will just continue going, or I will take a break in the middle of the day and then have to work later because I took a big break in the middle of the day because I didn't know when I was going to stop. It's a mess. So my goal is to take another break around 1 p.m. Take like an hour-long break, and then I'm going to stop for the day at 6 or 6:30. So right around 6 or 6:30 is where I'm going to be completely done. No more work at all, no more school, no more video editing, none of it. And then I'm just gonna hang out, because that's so much better for my mental health and not getting burnt out than what I have been doing. What's gonna happen now is I'm going to go downstairs, wash off my plate that I had my pumpkin bread on, going to start a load of laundry and probably get some food for my tortoises, and then I'm going to start doing my reading and my annotated bibliography. We're gonna check in and see what time it is, and then we'll see if I want to do my math reading before or after lunch. So that's what's happening. I'm gonna go downstairs, do all my productive stuff, and then kind of start my day, and by then it'll probably be around 10:15ish. So I just put my laundry in the washing machine. It reminded me of a story that happened like 2 days ago. My mom asked me if I've been using the laundry detergent that's in the cardboard box or the tin box, and I told her neither. I've been using the one in the plastic box, and so this one is the one that I've been using, and apparently it's not laundry detergent, it's laundry detergent booster. I didn't even really know what that means, but apparently for the past few months I've not really been washing my clothes, which is gross. So I'm going to use real laundry detergent this time. Disturbs me that I've been wearing clothes that are like partially washed. It's not like I'm new to doing my own laundry. I've been doing my own laundry for a very long time, but I don't see anywhere on this where it says laundry detergent booster. I just see that it says 112 loads. Don't worry, I'll have clean clothes now. And I will use this correctly, not like how I have been. So before we get started with school, I think we should switch out my wax melty. Have a whole bunch of different scents in here of little wax melties. The sun is really coming in on my face. This one might just pop out. I love when they do that. Okay, this one might not just pop out. Hold on. Aha! Got it. This one was cedarwood vanilla. I think I'm gonna do cozy by the fire again. This one smelled pretty good. It smells like a fireplace. So it is now about 3:30 in the afternoon, which is way later than I was expecting it to be. The reading that I had to do was more than I wanted, and it was also difficult because I didn't find any of it interesting. It was very boring, very long, and I didn't want to do it. So I ended up having to do it in like 20-minute increments and then taking a break and then doing it in 20-minute increments. The reading ended up taking me like a good 2.5 hours. I cleaned up in between for my breaks, and then I went downstairs and I made lunch, which is a yumble. I've shown that to you in recipes before, and then I made a whole bunch of it so that I could have it over the week for lunch, so I don't have to make lunch the rest of the week. I just can heat up the rice and beans and corn and then cut up some greens and olives, put on some yum sauce, and then I have lunch. While I was cooking lunch, my sister Ashley called me and asked me what I was doing for dinner, so I'm gonna go over to her house around 6 o'clock and eat dinner with her. She's making vegan enchiladas, which I'm very excited for, but I still have more schoolwork to do. So before I can go over there, I want to at least do my annotated bibliography so I have my homework done, and then try to get half of my reading done. Yeah, the reading just took way longer than I expected it to, but that's okay. So I'm gonna eat my lunch, work on my schoolwork, and I'll catch in with you later. Okay, so it is now 5:14, almost 5:15, and I've just finished my annotated bibliography. It's on, whoa. It is on proper care for houseplants. I didn't actually write an essay on it, but we're just practicing how to do an annotated bibliography. I think I did it correctly. It's in the MLA format. I haven't done one of these since probably junior year in high school, like halfway through my junior year of high school. So it's been a second. I honestly don't know if I did it right. I looked through a lot of different websites and like pages and pictures to see what other people's annotated bibliographies look like. I based it off of that. Hopefully it's correct. If not, I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna turn it in tomorrow after class because that's typically when we turn it in. It's due at 6 p.m. tomorrow, so I guess I didn't have to do it today, but I have plenty of writing work to do tomorrow, so it's better for me to do it today anyways. I still haven't done my math reading. I would like to be done for the day and just call Ashley and go hang out and eat there. Both of these assignments took me way longer than what I was expecting. The reading took way longer than any of the other reading I've done. This only took a long time because I don't exactly know what I'm doing. So yeah, it's 5 o'clock and I started at 10. So these two assignments took me much longer than they were supposed to, which is okay. It happens. These are the two things that I really wanted to get done today. I think I'll call Ashley, see where she's at, what she's doing, and then we can decide if I have time to do my math reading or not. Is it bad if I don't? It's not bad because I have until Sunday to turn in the work, and I left all of Friday open so that if something doesn't get done, it's okay. I have Friday to do it. Yeah, we'll see if I do it or not. Okay, so I called my sister. She's gonna come pick me up right now, even though it's not even 5:30. I'm done for the day. My writing work completely took it out of me. It was much more work than I was expecting to do, and I don't really feel bad about not doing my math reading right now because I have until Sunday to do all of the assignment. I'm drained from all of that writing work because it just wasn't fun at all. There are some assignments that I really don't mind doing, like my communications work I really don't mind doing. Sometimes even my math work I don't mind doing. But these readings that are boring are so difficult because they're boring and long. And then that annotated bibliography was just difficult because I haven't done one in ages, and so I'm really, really rusty on it. So I just feel like I've been trudging through this day and trying to get my schoolwork that I had to get done. But I did it. And I washed my laundry today, I fed the ladies, I made my bed, I did all the things that I absolutely needed to get done today, done. I'm going to get ready and go to my sister's house. I'm not going to film while I'm there, I'm just going to hang out with her, and then I'm just going to come back here and maybe we'll check in again. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Today is October 27th. It's about 9:30 in the morning. I have a Zoom class here at about 10. It's the only class that I ever have every single week, and it's from 10 a.m. to 11:50. Usually we just go to 11:30 and then do a quiz. So I have that in about a half an hour, so I need to get dressed because I'm in my bathrobe. I need to eat breakfast and make my bed, get ready for all of that stuff. Last night was really nice. I went over to my sister's Ashley's house and we had some vegan enchiladas and we did 30 minutes of yoga. We ate popcorn and hung out. It was really nice. I enjoyed it. But what was sad was I came home and my pumpkin that I carved the day before was completely munched away. It was eaten. So I wanted to show you. I didn't get a chance to show you what it looked like. I only have like a picture with a group of the pumpkins. It's another cold morning out, so I slept in a little bit later because my kitty cat was just snuggling me. It was so nice and warm. She's right over here. Look how cute she is. So snuggly, so sweet. It was hard to get out of bed because it was just so cold. Freezing outside, literally below freezing. I'm not being dramatic. It was really cold outside. It still is really cold outside. We really skipped over fall this year. Yeah, it's just, we had like 2 weeks of fall and now it's winter, I guess. It's just freezing. A lot of people's plants have died because they didn't pull them in because it's usually not this cold at this time. But enough of me talking. I need to get ready and I need to make my bed. So let's go ahead and do that. Okie dokie, folks. So it's 9:52. My class starts at 10, so I'm currently logging in so that I can get the link to the Zoom. I like to get there at about 9:55. I just fed the tortoises so that they wouldn't be tapping around on the glass all throughout my class because that's super annoying, and sometimes they ask for my mic to be on, which would be annoying to everyone else as well. I'm gonna write my to-do list in class. That's typically what I do. So I got all my stuff. I will check back in with you when class is over. Bye. Okay, so I have just finished my class. It's about 11:23. I need to do an in-class assignment, a quiz, and I need to turn in my homework. So those are all 3 things that I'm going to do really quickly. So we're going to do a little bit of a time lapse of me doing that. I also did not get to eat my toast this morning, which is unfortunate because now it's cold. I'll still eat it anyways. But I'm going to do my work, eat my toast, and then we'll probably go eat some lunch and then work on the other stuff on my list of stuff to do today. It's a sleepy day. It's still cold. I have my heating pad on, like on my lap, keeping me warm. That's what I was doing in class because it was just cold. Let's do work. So my internet decided to give out for some reason, so I guess we're taking a break before I finished my schoolwork, but it's 12:47. I'm going to, I guess, have some lunch and then finish my in-class writing. Luckily, I have a couple hours to turn that in. I don't know why the internet just stopped working. It's not working on my phone either, so it's not that my computer's wrong. I don't know. Hopefully we can get that corrected pretty quickly because I have other stuff I would like to do today. Alrighty, so it is now about 2 p.m. I ate my lunch, took a little bit of a break, and I'm going to finish the work for my writing class, which is just an in-class writing. It's going to take me about a half an hour, and then I'm going to either work on some more of the things on my list depending on where I'm at in the day, or I'm going to do my math reading, or at least most of my math reading. It really just depends on what time it is. We'll just see how I'm feeling, where my motivation is at, and then we can work on it from there. Either way, it's going to get done today. We are doing pretty good progress. It's only 2 p.m. and I've gotten a pretty good deal of my work done today, which is awesome. So we are going to continue on. I'm going to charge this camera battery because it's almost dying. Okay, it is, oh my gosh, I never checked the time. Alright, it is 5:07 p.m. I'm going to take a break and head out and visit my sister's kitten. She got a kitten like 3 weeks ago. I still haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna go visit it really quickly because it's gonna get big soon. So I'm taking a break. I'm gonna come back and do some math reading, probably eat some dinner, and then have a nice slow evening. Hello, it is now Wednesday. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My nephew came over this morning and I was helping him with his schoolwork. He's left like 5 minutes ago. I didn't film anything because I'm not gonna film my nephew, but I have a bunch of stuff to get done today. While he was over, I wanted to edit a video when he was in class, and I went to go edit a video. In the video I wanted to post, all the footage is completely gone. It's just gone. So luckily I have a video that's almost complete. I just need to film a couple more clips and then I need to edit it. So at some point today I would like to film the rest of that video and start editing it. But I still have like all the schoolwork that I wanted to do today to do as well. And I really didn't get much of my math done yesterday, so I have quite a bit of schoolwork to do today. I guess it's just gonna kind of be like a productive day. Okay, camera's dying. Whoops. Hello guys, so it is 11 o'clock a.m. on Thursday, so the next day, and I'm a little bit tired and overwhelmed. I will be honest, I completely didn't do anything productive yesterday. I edited the video for like 15 minutes, realized I needed to film a whole lot more. I would like to do that today, but I don't honestly know if it's gonna happen. I didn't do any of my schoolwork. I tried to get myself to do schoolwork for hours and hours and hours, and it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. I still have all of my laundry that I need to fold and put away. Didn't do that. And I'm realizing that this video, the whole point of this video is supposed to be me getting my life together, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm behind. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. My bed isn't even made today. I always make my bed. Yesterday I took a nap for the first time in ages. I'm not like drinking plenty of water, and I was planning on getting up like earlier today and doing well, but it's 11 o'clock right now, so that was also a fail. However, I've said it a million times and I will say it again, it's not about not ever falling down, it's about getting back up. So yes, it's at 11 o'clock and I like to be moving by 10, and I'm just finished getting dressed and ready. Yes, it's a little late in the day. Yes, I have a lot to do. Yes, I'm a little overwhelmed, but we are going to do it. So today is going to be a bit of a speed round of just stuff. I'm not going to worry about talking. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do and put a timestamp on screen so that you can see what I'm doing when. And to make it a little bit better, I'm going to try and drink plenty of water today. So I have this tumbler. It's a 24-ounce tumbler. I need to drink 3 of these to get my full intake of water. I have not drank any water today besides like a little bit when I woke up in the middle of the night last night. So I need to get on that, and I'm gonna take a multivitamin because I haven't done that, and then when I go to bed tonight I'm gonna take melatonin because that helps me sleep a whole lot better. So without further ado, let's get back on track. I took a break to clean. Now I gotta write the actual paper. It is currently 7:42. I finished my essay not that long ago, took a little tiny break. I'm pooped. I didn't make my bed today or fold my laundry, but I did do everything else that I needed to do. I'm currently eating bean burritos for dinner because I can't be bothered to have anything else. For you, it only seemed like I did a couple of things today. Those things took a very long time and were very draining. I didn't take my vitamin like I said I was going to. Whoops. I did, however, drink one of my water bottles, one out of the three. I'm on my second one right now. I'm trying to get it down. I guess 2 is better than 1. 2 is better than none, which is what I did before. So there's still some improvement, but it was just a very draining day. I did a lot of very draining tasks, and I didn't film because I had no time to, and now it's dark out, so I'm not going to be filming. So I'm hoping that tomorrow I can film and do my communications work, and then a little bit of my math, and then I can do my math on Saturday as well, and my FYE on Saturday as well. Saturday was supposed to be my day off, but I guess I took it on Wednesday, so it's fine. I'm going to eat, relax, and then I'll check back in with you, let you know if I end up folding my laundry or not. Hello, I am back. I just finished filming something for the video that went up last week. Yeah, last week. Why are you staring at me? Can I help you? She's been staring at me the entire time I started filming. Hello? Filming really didn't take that long, so it's literally 11:20 right now. It just turned 11:20. And I started filming at like 11, maybe. I have like an orange light going for Halloween, and I got like this pumpkin, which changes colors, but literally you can't even see it. So there's no way that they saw it, which I guess it's you, but just a week earlier. Either way, I still have a bunch of schoolwork to do. I have all of my communications work to do, which is just like a 40-minute lecture and then an assignment. And then I also have my math to do and my FYE to do. I did not fold my laundry last night. It's just in the closet. I might be doing that today. I might be doing that tomorrow. I don't know. I've just kind of allowed myself to move on from that. And accept that I'm not great at folding my laundry, and I talk about it way too often on my channel. At this point, I'm just going to put away my tripod and then go ahead and start on my communications lecture because my assignment is due by the end of the day and I need to watch the lecture before I can do my assignment. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do it from my bed because that's where I do a lot of my work, or from the couch. I did all my work from the couch yesterday, but I might be doing it from my bed today. We'll see. Not that interesting for you, but that is what we are doing. So I've just finished my communications lecture and notes, and I'm about to start on the assignment for that class because it's due at midnight tonight, and I would like to get it done by 2. It's 1 o'clock right now. Okay, so total scene change. I apologize about that. It is about 9:30 at night right now. It's about 9:35, I think exactly. And I am currently at my sister's house cat sitting because she had to go to work, and she has like a little baby kitten, which I will show you here in just a second, that I'm babysitting. Actually, I'll show you her now. Here she is, so stinking cute and little. Hi, Persephone. Hi, Persephone. And I'm cat sitting her because she was a stray that she found, and she has other cats in the house, which here's Bagheera. He's a big black cat. He's huge. My giant hand's next to him. Here's my calculator on top of him. Big guy. But they're all very sweet cats, so she's fine being out there, obviously, otherwise we wouldn't just have her hanging out. Since about 6 o'clock p.m. I've been working on my math, and I took so many notes, and I'm not even done yet. Let me show you the amount of notes that I just took. Okay, so starting here, we did that, and that. And I still have about 6 pages to read in my textbook. However, I'm currently tapping out from doing any more math notes because it's 9:30 and I've been doing it since 6 p.m. and I I cannot do it anymore. Instead, I'm going to sit on the couch, edit a video, and then maybe afterwards I will do my FYE work because it only takes about an hour. But if I have it in me, I will do it because I know I will appreciate myself for doing it later. And part of me feels really frustrated because I feel like I'm behind, and this whole video is about getting back on track, and I talked about this briefly earlier. I'm kind of at this state where it feels a little bit like I'm about to burn out, but I can't stop. Or maybe I am already burnt out. But either way, I'm not in a position where I can stop doing work. On Wednesday, it's not that I took a day off and I took a break. I sat there for hours and hours and hours trying to get myself to work, but nothing was happening and I couldn't get myself to do anything, so I had to stop because I wasn't going anywhere and I was so tired and burnt out that I couldn't do anything. I think part of me is accepting that getting my life together is also allowing myself time to breathe and relax, and it's okay to be behind on my schedule because I'm still going to get everything in on time and done to the best of my ability. I'm just doing so in a way that will not completely burn me out. That's really what I'm trying to figure out right now, is how to do all the things that I need to do and want to do without burning out and getting exhausted. Alright, it's debrief time. So the last time you saw me was on Friday night. It is now Wednesday of the next week, and that is because I honestly didn't know if I wanted to continue making this video and post it. Because, without really any question, I failed. I didn't do it. My goal at the beginning of this video was to get my life together in 1 week's time, and I did not do that. I wouldn't argue if you said that that was the outcome of this video. Because I agree. I didn't do it. I failed. So a really big part of me didn't want to post this video because I knew it wouldn't be satisfying or really very inspiring or anything that I was really going for. I didn't do what I wanted to do. I'd never drank enough water. I didn't go to bed early. I was behind on my schoolwork. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And on Friday, I really battled with the idea of throwing this whole video out and just pretending like it never happened, because it's not what I wanted, it's not what I was expecting, it's not what I worked for. But then I realized that I didn't fail because I didn't try, but I failed because I set myself up for failure. I know that every single day I got up and I gave everything that I could, 100% of my effort to try to make it work, to try to meet that goal of getting my life together. And I know that because I burnt out. I literally burnt out in the middle of the week and couldn't get myself to do it. And I was on the verge of burning out up until Sunday. And even now I'm still feeling the repercussions of working myself so hard. So I know that it's not because I was lazy, which means from the start, I set unachievable goals. This is hard to accept because I never really see people talking about setting goals that are unattainable and then failing to meet them. I always hear about people setting these really lofty goals and then meeting them. I never see anyone talking about when you set really lofty goals and then you fail. You completely, totally crash and burn, which is what happened this week. I reflected even more and I realized that this is something that I do all the time and have done for a long time. I set unobtainable goals, work until I am burnt out to achieve them, fail to do so, and then beat myself up when I inevitably fail. It is a cycle that clearly doesn't work. And so while I did technically fail, I'm not leaving this week feeling like a failure because I learned something about myself. Now when I set goals, I can really sit with myself and make sure that I'm setting goals that are achievable and will benefit me in the way that I want them to, instead of making me feel horrible about myself. I'm ready to break the cycle of setting goals that are unrealistic and then being horrible to myself when I can't achieve them because they were just unrealistic to begin with and unattainable and not going to happen no matter how hard I worked. From here on out, I will be sure to check myself and make sure that I'm setting goals that are actually achievable, even if they're lofty and large and exciting. And in the future, if I set goals and don't succeed in those goals, I am more likely to sit with myself and ask myself why. Is it because I didn't work hard enough, or is it because it wasn't going to happen from the start? I encourage you all to work hard and to set goals that are lofty and to do everything in your power to make sure that those happen, because I promise you, you will feel better when you succeed in them. But if you fail, don't beat yourself up. Yes, I failed this week, but because I reflected and looked back, it wasn't a waste of my time and it wasn't a real loss. This video did not go at all how I was planning on it to go, but that is okay. But regardless, I hope that you took something out of it. And with that, you have reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe so that you can stick around and see more content like this and the other content that I post. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.